In this example, we're going to examine the relationship between dog ownership and cat ownership. Here's our research question. Is there a relationship between dog and cat ownership in the population of all World Campus Stat 200 students? At the beginning of one semester, data were collected from a representative sample of World Campus Stat 200 students. Each individual was asked, do you own a dog? Yes or no? And do you own a cat? Yes or no? Because we're examining the relationship between two categorical variables, we're going to be conducting a chi-square test of independence. Step 1 of the 5-step hypothesis testing procedure is to check assumptions and write hypotheses. The assumption is that all expected counts are at least 5. To get the expected counts, I'll go ahead and run the test here in Minitab Express. I'm on a PC, so I'll go to Statistics, Cross-Tabulation, and Chi-Square. If you're on a Mac, go to Statistics, Tables, Cross-Tabulation, and Chi-Square. The variables we're interested in are dog and cat. Under Display, we're going to request the chi-square test for association. This will give us our chi-square test statistic and our p-value. We also want to ask for the expected cell counts. We need these to check the assumption that all expected counts are at least 5. Click OK. The first piece of output we have is our contingency table. In each cell, we have the observed count on the top, so the actual number that occurred in our sample. And below that, in each cell, we have the expected count. All of our expected counts are at least 5, so we can use the chi-square distribution. Checking assumptions was just the first part of step 1. Next, we need to write our hypotheses. The null hypothesis is that there is not a relationship between dog ownership and cat ownership in the population. The alternative hypothesis is that there is a relationship between dog ownership and cat ownership in the population. Step 2 is to find our chi-square test statistic. In this course, we're always going to be using the Pearson chi-square test statistic, which here is 1.77. Step 3, determine the p-value. From this output, in line with the Pearson chi-square test statistic, our p-value is 0.1833. Step 4, make a decision. Our p-value is greater than the standard 0.05 alpha level, so we're going to fail to reject the null hypothesis. And step 5, state a real-world conclusion. There is not evidence of a relationship between dog ownership and cat ownership in the population of all World Campus Stat 200 students.